Hello Yogesh, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Hello. How is your Wednesday going so far? And how is your health as well? I'm doing fine as well. I'm good. What are you up to right now? Are you studying or like I don't know. What were you studying actually? All I know is we already talked about class 12. Like I don't know what you're doing right now. Maybe you're preparing for something, any exams? NCRT book or class 7? Oh, wait, what are you preparing for exactly that you have to take reference of NCRT? If you said science or SST, I'll get to know what you're preparing for, but I don't know exactly because NCRT book is pretty vague. Civil services, yeah, I mean, you guys do have to look at NCRT a lot, I know. NCRT each line needs to remember. Mainly like NCRT, SST. Like I thought it was mainly like after like meanwhile from eighth. I didn't know you had to do a seventh as well. How long have you been preparing for civil services, by the way? You've been class sixth. Maybe NCRT overall is required for you guys. I don't know exactly. How do you find polity? A lot of people who are usually doing like civil services, they think like polity is very like confusing. What is your opinion on polity itself? I know you just passed class 12, you had PCM, I remember. We talked about it before, I know. Do you like polity more or do you like geography? What do you like the most between the two? Geography is tough, like usually with stats and stuff, but polity is like confusing if you have to like apply the logic and all polity. I mean, it is interesting though, definitely. Have you seen are you keeping up with? I guess you are keeping up with UPSC lectures also then online. Are you taking coaching for it or are you studying online mainly? I've heard I've heard that the paper was pretty tough this time. The mains was extremely tough. I don't know. I mean, it depends on the luck as well. Hello, Karan. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? We're thinking of doing it online. Depends. So it depends on you. What you like to do. What you prefer. What is your favorite topic in polity? I'm asking a lot. You know why? Because I used to watch like mock interviews of UPSC before. But hello, Devesh. Hi. Welcome to your live. Hare Krishna. I'm fine. What about you? Right now, I'm just talking with you guys. Nothing much. Yes, Jai Shri Ram. Hello, Balaji. Welcome to your life. How are you and where are you from? Quality, I don't know. It depends. I saw like the mock interviews that you guys have to potentially give. It was like The questions they ask over there, my goodness. What you studied in 10th, you don't remember. Neither do I. I didn't remember that much. I remember the chapters I hated. That's it. That's just what I remember. Karan, where are you from? I'm being fine as well. Yeah, smile here. I smile. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But Devesh, how was your school today? How was it? And Yogesh, by the way, how long do you study then for your PhD? It's one of the toughest exams, so good luck, dude. Hello, Ranjot. Welcome to your live. No, thank you. Profit Sheen-Jinee live. Yes, that is a profit that you have gained today. Loss was loss was to studies. School अच्छा गया मजा आया. That's good. मजा आया then that's good. My Wednesday is going pretty slow. It's going pretty slow. That's the only thing. You got any like role models you're looking up to, Yogesh, especially for UPSC? Because like I'm going to mass communication, so I'm aiming to be a news presenter. So I have my own role models that I have. So you must have yours as well, right? Actually, word का use करके आज बहुत fun है. आज बहुत fun हुआ. Wow. I mean that's good though. Hello Tushar, welcome to your live. How are you? And where are you from? If you have not joined before. Oh no, you have joined before, right, Tushar? I feel like you have. You don't have any. That's strange. Actually, a lot of aspirants have like someone to look up to. Example, I don't know, bhai. No idea. You can give Devesh example if you want. I don't know. No idea. Like if I say my role model would be Palki Sharma Upadhyay, and she's the top role model that I have. Second is like Swati Joshi, Rahul Shiv Shankar, and Rubika Liaquat. Those are like the main. Rubika Liaquat for Hindi mainly, and the other three it's mainly for how to say. The other three are just like for general speaking, the way they handle the debates, the way they deliver the news. It's oh Tina Davi. Oh okay, that's good though. IAS topper, right? I guess she topped the 2015 like exams. 2015 exams at the age of 22. I've heard like usually there's a lot of videos from motivation. Laptop charge नहीं है. Oh, thanks so. Doggish gang is very active. They're always jumping here and there. कूदते रहते हैं. बहुत ही energetic है. I don't know how they get so much energy. Like I don't know exactly. I always think that. Hello Preeti, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Lots of people talk about Tina Davi. Oh, पता नहीं है वो कौन है. Okay, but she's good though. I've heard like a lot of people take her story as inspiration. I also don't know much, but So much silence in the life. But you guys have like a lot of like role models to look up to. But definitely, I feel like UPSC it is like it depends on luck as well. I believe. Hello, Gulshan. Welcome to. Wait, just a moment. Oh, you'll come back later. No problem. Then Yogesh, we can talk later. It's fine. Hi, बोलने के लिए आया था. Okay. No problem. Then take care. Bye bye. Take care. Study well. So Devesh, like you were saying, like a debate or something was going on in your school. Debate या कुछ right? Could you explain in detail like क्या करना था आपको, what you had to do? But take care, Yogesh. Bye bye. It was nice talking to you. I didn't know you were preparing for civil services, but I got a hint from NCRT. So prepare well then. Bye bye. Take care. Oh, on Saturday, upcoming Saturday. Hello, Pankaj. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Tuition is not better in school. You don't like tuition? I also don't like tuition that much. When I used to like go to tuitions and all, I didn't like it. I hated tuitions because like I don't know tuitions like especially it would be in the evenings. So I would be very tired. I would feel very exhausted. Hello, Utkarsh Mishra. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? For against topic depends actually. If you're telling, I should say for. Say for tuition is not better than school because I agree. Then you should go for like for as in you're agreeing with the statement, right? So I don't know. See, I'm just telling you that's up to you, Devesh. Like how you want to prepare. Hello, Ishu. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? It depends. It depends. Personally, the vibes in tuition are not that good. Everyone feels tired in tuitions. Whereas in school, it's energetic. So I don't know, but if you guys have to talk academically, so it depends. It depends on your point. Is it like house-wise or like is it just like students generally debate? We had like class-wise once. It was a disaster, but besides that, we had general debate also. It was good. Our topics were so boring. We got like, is technology good or not? Like that was like the main topic. My God, I spoke for against, but I don't know why. Like technology, I feel like against has more points. Like if I tell you tuition and school wala topic, I feel like for has more points in that one. For has more points. If you go against and you say tuition is better than school, you won't know what to say. You guys have a lot of time though for prep. I guess it's like you guys have 2 more days. Good luck preparing though. It's better if you have like data also to like back up your fact. I don't know. If you have data, it would be very nice. Because in debates, if you trap your opponent, it's very good. If you trap them, it's excellent. Because if you trap them, they're gonna get confused, and then you might win more points that way. I don't know. That's what I have learned. Really, Why so serious? Oh, that's the Joker dialogue, right? I'm not serious, dude. I was thinking about stuff. I don't know. I was thinking about something. The weather is extra gloomy today. He was in that the Dark Knight film, right? Surprisingly, I've not even watched that movie, but I know so many references from it. It was such a cultural catchphrase. Can never forget Joker, honestly. I wish I could like do the mimicry. That would have settled it so well, but there's only one person. Is it a glitch? I don't know. Devesh and Mayu, are you guys there in the chat? I don't know if I'm blabbering to myself or not. Hello, Harvinder. Welcome, Harvinder. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? No, dude. I mean, see, the thing is that that is an improvement. But if you join exactly at 4, that's gonna be good. Exactly at 4 would be nice. I'm just kidding. 20 minutes improvement is solid, dude. My improvement in terms of time is like 5 minutes per game. Hello, Jaswinder. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Harvinder, I'm doing fine. What about you and where are you from? No, but like 440 is also not bad. The timing's not that bad, dude. Timings don't matter. Timings matter for me. We're talking for me. I came live at 4, okay, for information. I guess you got the notification late. I guess you're talking about you. You got the notification late, my guy. I came live at 4 only, at 4 3. That's not 4, but still. Wherever where are you from? First you do tell and welcome to live. How are you doing? You're from Chandigarh. What do you do for a living, Harvinder? I've never been to Chandigarh. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way. Jaswinder, you also tell where you're from. Hello, Chiran. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Chiranjeev, yeah, Chiranjeev. Okay. Hello, Chiranjeev. Where are you from and how are you doing? Oh, you're a hotelier. Okay, that's good. I'm a student of mass communication. First year begins in October itself. And you're from Uttarakhand, actually. Okay. My first year begins in October itself, and I'm interested to join as a journalist, that is, primetime anchor and news presenter in Times Now. That's good. Uttarakhand is also very pretty, though. It's definitely very pretty. You're from Punjab. What do you do for a living, by the way? Just Winder. Where are you from, basically, in Uttarakhand? And, so, hotelier in Chandigarh. I guess you're in Chandigarh, then you're working in Chandigarh. I thought you were talking about your timing, Mayur. So I was like, no, that's an improvement. But like honestly, maybe you got late notifications. Because I was live on time. Okay. 4:40, that is way too late. I don't come live that late. I try to be on time. The latest would be like 4:30, but that too I would put a notification out. Hello Manish, welcome to your live. I'm doing fine. What about you? Just pulling your leg. Don't pull my leg, please. I'm having leg pain. Don't pull my leg. I don't know pulling my leg. Of course, I'm also joking. I don't know. By the way, Harvinder, if I've not told you already, I'm from Darjeeling. I'm a student of mass communication, and I love taking care of street dogs in my locality, the Indies. You can definitely have a look at my channel page description. You can read it, and we can have a talk further. Further, I mean. Today, like I'm a little dazed. I don't know why. Wednesdays is just Wednesdays. Wednesday is not Wednesday, it's Wednesdays. That means I'm dazed on Wednesday. That's what I can say. Mayur, how was your lunch by the way? How was your lunch time or like how was your I guess late afternoon? How was it? I don't know if it's late afternoon or it's like early evening. No. Evening begins at 5 p.m. I guess. Right now it's late afternoon, I guess. I don't know that the clock is so confusing. Oh my goodness. Puzzling stuff, honestly. Took a ride share today. Sandwiches. I also don't like sandwiches that much. I only like the sandwiches they had in Cafe Coffee Day, but that too, like I had it like ages ago. I only know the taste. Sandwiches are pretty dry though. I'm not a big fan of mayo, so maybe that's why I don't like sandwiches that much. Even at home, I would not make a sandwich on my own. We're going back home, then safe ride home. Do take a break when you reach home, freshen up and relax. Oh, you like it when it's aloo masala packed sandwich. Oh, we used to. That is a sandwich, I guess. Because actually, like, we used to eat it at home as well. We used to have sandwiches, but our sandwiches, it's mainly like shredded chicken, capsicum, and cheese with mayo. Or it's that aloo wala sandwich where it's like aloo, it's very masala type, and we just put it between the sandwich, between the breads, I mean. My voice is like it's not cooperating today. Alice Slayer production, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? We have this like toaster thingy, not toaster thingy, I don't know what it's called. It's like it's like something that you close and you make a sandwich with. I don't know what it's called, but we usually used to have aloo masala pack sandwich on it. But besides that, I find bread very dry. I don't like bread that much. Not a big fan of bread. Slayer production. What is your good name, by the way? And I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living? I don't exactly know what a sandwich is anymore and what a vada is. I guess that's like makeshift vada. I guess that could be a vada pav, but like it's not a pav, it's a vada bread. Vada bread, is that a thing? I don't know if it is a thing or not. If it's not, then I just made it up. Back in Shillong, I used to get this bakery bun, which is slightly sweet in taste. I think I'm familiar with it, but I don't know the name. Are they like slightly flat? Are they slightly flat and roundish? I don't know. You miss them real bad. Maybe you should definitely fly to Shillong and then like not fly. I mean, you should definitely run to Shillong and then you can try it again. I've not been to Shillong at all, so I don't know exactly about the bread, like the types of bread, like bread or bun. I don't know. Bun. I keep calling it bread. I don't know why. It's someone's gonna be mad at me for calling it bread. It's not bread. It's buns. We usually like we get like fruit buns here, like fruit sweet buns are very sweet. Usually, I like to have them with butter and keep them warm. It's very good. Umar, what do you do for a living, by the way? All right, that's good to know. That's nice. BBA. So, will you be going ahead with MBA after the BBA? I'm a student of mass communication, by the way. First year begins in October itself. Aiming to join as a news presenter and prime time anchor, that is journalist, for Times Now. Butter is great. You like it when they serve it with toast and honey. Oh, I'm not tried it with toast. Like I'm not tried it with honey. I mean, I usually like butter that's like somewhat soft that you can spread it. I don't like the very raw hard butter. It's impossible. You like pancakes too with that combo. Oh my god. Pancakes are good. I like pancakes with butter mainly. I don't think I've tried it with like syrup. I did have it with maple syrup, I guess, when I was at a hotel once. Maybe at Four Seasons I tried it, but it was too sweet for my liking. Maybe it would taste good now. I don't know. Maybe the taste buds have developed, so maybe I like it better. I don't know. Honey is actually good though. Honey does taste good, but it's a little too like honey tastes too much like honey for me, so I don't like it that much. I don't know how to explain it. So you're not going for MBA, so you're just doing job next. All right, good luck with that. Then, and Omar, make sure to like the live if you haven't already, and make sure to subscribe as well. What are you having for dinner exactly, Mayur? What are you having? I don't know why I'm asking that. Pancakes, like usually, the thing is like I have two varieties. First one, a pancake, it's like a literal pancake. You have it with the batter, and then you put like butter on it. It's good. Second is we have like that. What is it called? Like besan ka chilka. We have that. Usually, it's just besan. It's like very thin pancakes. That is mainly masaledar. I have like two combos, so I don't know. I like both of them though, honestly. Two combos, no, two types, not two combos. Do news presenters still use teleprompting today? Tough question. I guess they do use teleprompting nowadays. In modern broadcasting, I've seen like many of them, if I see behind the scenes, like on their socials, they do use. Just give me a moment, okay? So sorry. I had to rush. I had to run. By the way, yeah, they do use teleprompters at the moment. That's teleprompters is mainly for delivering headlines and managing eye contact with the camera while they're trying to deliver the headlines as fast as possible. Mainly, all I know is earpieces. They use that mainly for debates, primarily for debates. If you have a look in Times now, specifically when they're having debates, they use it for immediate data presentation, like if you need data very quickly, then it's in the earpiece. For reporting, They usually use earpieces, of course. For reporting, it is a main thing. Combination or most? Combination of teleprompter and earpiece. But teleprompters are more preferred when debates are not going on. When debates are going on, of course, teleprompter is of no use. So it's the earpiece instructing you throughout. Not throughout instructing you, mainly you have to do the heavy lifting, unfortunately, with the points and recalling everything. But dynamic activity, I'm scared though. It's spooky stuff. You have to be attentive at all times. And being someone who zones out while looking at the wall, I don't think that this is gonna be good for me. I'll have to definitely focus. Earpieces scare me though a little bit. I don't know why. Because like I've seen like the ins and outs, little bit of media houses, and I've seen like the way they instruct in the earpieces sometimes. I've heard it. Just the sound gives me anxiety. I don't mind. I'm joking. It doesn't give me anxiety. It's a little nerve wracking. Basically, any form of public speaking, your body produces some sort of adrenaline. It used to happen to me before. So sorry. This used to happen to me before when I was doing lives, but now I've been like used to it, so I don't get that nervous anymore. Usually. Hello, Dignesh. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? There will be people helping me out. That is true. Hopefully, there will be. Hopefully, though. But it's all capable people. You have to be capable yourself, though, to be helped. A lot of the managing you have to do on your own. Coffee help and makeup help. Coffee, I don't know. A lot of people, by the way, what is your opinion on black coffee? People who drink like black coffee, like they drink it like espresso shots, like we have it every time. What is your opinion on that? Is it good or is it bad? Hello Arham, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? The way I've seen actually, like I've seen some videos, the way the anchors have to wake up at like 3 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning. And unfortunately, that is the time when I go to sleep. So it's like, I'm doomed. Imagine waking up at 3 a.m. I can't do it. Maybe I'm not used to it. Maybe that's why I find it tough. Could be. Yeah, I know. I feel like maybe black coffee gives you like a very strong dopamine boost, right? It gives you like a dopamine hit. What does caffeine exactly have that it activates something? Being high on caffeine is not good. I feel like being high on caffeine, it's mainly you're gonna feel tired. I don't like being dependent on caffeine though. See, I drink chai, that's a different thing. Drinking chai, it's my right as an Indian to drink chai once a day at least. That is one thing. But I'm not really dependent on anything for energy, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I have to take enzymes because I get very tense, so I don't really get that much appetite. So maybe that is the case when I take enzymes for fatigue and for appetite, but I don't take anything other than that. Hello, Inaya. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Oh my goodness. So, but like, I'm not used to like waking up at very odd hours. I don't know. The earliest I've gotten up was like at 5, and that too it was like mainly for my examination. I had to get up at 5, and then I had to travel to the center, and then again do the exam there, and then again I have to travel back, and again I have to study. I've done that. But now I guess it's not in my head anymore. I mean, the earliest I could get up is 5. Besides that, can't get up that late. I mean, that can't get up that early. It is late in a case because that's literally close to my bedtime. I guess in the long run, like if you have to wake up at very odd hours, then you would have to balance like your naps in the day. But I don't know how you can work in the current landscape without feeling unwell. I don't know how that would work. But mainly, okay, that is fine. Sleep is a different thing, but I cannot. I cannot exactly depend on caffeine. Caffeine is not, especially coffee. No, no thanks. Drinking coffee makes me sleepy for some reason. I don't remember the last time I drank like a cup of coffee and I felt energetic. I guess I started to feel sleepy because I drank like hot coffee and maybe it was warm and then like the weather is cool, so maybe that's why I was feeling sleepy. I don't know why my sleep becomes usually I'm a light sleeper at night, but when it's like 4 or 5, my sleep is very deep. Scientifically, it is proven though. Like you go into a deep sleep at 3 or 4. I cannot wake up early. Water, yeah. Water helps a lot more. That's why I got this buddy on the side. Nearly done though. It's almost done. I got a large bottle and I'm very comfortable clothes, so I guess it's fine. Though I don't like my hair that much. It's bothering me a lot today. Not cooperating with the styling at all. Best way to boost the energy, I would be like just put your head on the table, take a 5 minute power nap, wake up, wash your face, drink water, and then get back to work. I guess it's like a quick recharge. Power naps are very refreshing. How so? Are you asking me about my hair or about the power nap? I switched so many topics that's why I'm confused. My worst habit is I tend to switch topics a lot, and then when someone asks me something, I get confused. Hair, yeah. Okay, I was talking about my hair. So the thing is, my hair is. Just give me a moment, okay? I'll say like my hair. If I say it's a little dense. It doesn't look that dense on camera. It is pretty dense. And the thing is that I got like baby hairs on the front, like they're growing, and I do a lot of oiling. So the thing is, I have to always put this headband on to put it back. And today I guess my hair wash day is nearing, so I have to wash my hair soon. So it's pretty greasy and it's like it's not greasy, but it's like it sits flat. Like I don't know why. I don't like it. So like today, I don't know where to keep this strand of hair. Like should it be back or front? That's why. It's bothering me a little bit. But your power naps are 4 or 5 hours. Dude, that's like a sleep thing. But do you ever like face this thing where you sleep for 2 hours and you wake up and you feel like someone, you feel like you nearly, like what do you say? You feel very lost. You feel like you woke up in another like dimension, like universe. It is a blessing to have dense hair, though. I'm not complaining. I know it's a nice struggle to have, but a struggle regardless. Hello, Ravindra. Welcome to your live. I'm doing fine. What about you? Make sure to like the live, by the way, if you haven't already. You have to wash your hair with our water. The water here is very starchy. I don't really use tap water either. I just use like the water purifier wala water. I use that for my hair. I got a very sensitive scalp, okay, so like it's gonna itch for me. The water here has like a lot of iron, so it's not gonna be good for my hair. I've heard though, Bangalore does have very starchy, like it's the water consistency, like it's a little weird. That's good to know, Ravindra. You're doing fine. That's nice. Hello, Danish. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Hello, Career Spotlight. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from, by the way? Pursuit 10. Yeah, I know. Humidity, like, it's very extreme nowadays. I get it. In my case, my skin becomes pretty dry from the weather, but for some reason it rains. With little bit of humidity when it rains, I have to turn on the heater and the fan to like somehow I don't know. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. That's why I don't really do any skincare. I just like my skincare is drink a lot of water. That's it. You're good and you're from UP. Where are you from in UP? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way. And what is your good name? And what do you do for a living? Career spotlight. I have like a mixture skin. Like over here, it gets pretty dry. This portion, but over here, like it's so oily. My nose is very oily. Same with my forehead. Hello, Improve with Karthik. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Hello, Sumit. Welcome to your live. Hi, how are you doing and where do you reside? Yeah, actually, because like I don't really like to put the handle or something like the handle thing, like not handle, but like usually they have like those holders over here. I don't like wearing them because that pains a lot. But with this, like it's fine, but it slips. I know it's very slippery. I don't get it. So it's so confusing, like skincare and stuff. If I use it for dry skin, this thing is gonna be in shambles. If I use a treatment for oily skin, this is gonna be in pain. So my go-to is like usually I just put on multani mitti face mask and that's fine. My thing is just put that multani mitti face mask is there we get that and I just put a little bit of water, stir it up and put it on my face and that's fine. Yeah, I know. I know it gives permanent marks. So like that's why I didn't get it. Plus I don't want patches on my face anyway. The main thing is when I push this up and due to keeping it like pushed up so long, I get marks over here also. So like I don't know. For me, I need to have like very light frames, but the light frames are very expensive, so it's unfortunate. What is your what is your power, by the way? Are you like nearsighted or farsighted? I'm like nearsighted. I can't see far things. It's very blurry for me. Not very, but like I can see the structures. I can't read stuff, I think. And I can't see faces clearly. Like it's not distinguishable. Like it's not distinct. Distinctable, yeah. I don't know if distinctable is a word. English is so confusing sometimes when I speak. It's like, oh, I don't know. No idea. Toys in the name of expensive specs. The lenses, if I'm very honest, like frames are not that good. The frames are not that good. I feel like Titan Eye is the best for frames. Titan Eye has the best frames. I had like a spec, like I had an old frame that was on home. It was so light. It was so good. I feel like this one is slightly heavier compared to it. Far sight blind. I'm confused about nearsightedness. I don't know how people can't see near things but can see like far ones. I feel like farsighted is more like it's more logical, but I'm not gonna talk about myopia that much. Myopia is like farsightedness, I guess. I don't know. The terminologies are confusing. It's so hard to like whenever you have to go choose the frame also. It's so spooky. Like it makes me very anxious. I have to go and I have to check it out. Like what is the frame? What will suit me? But uh, I'm doing fine, by the way, Euphoria. What about you? Welcome to your live. Make sure to like the live, by the way, if you haven't already. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. I feel like Titan Eye is the best for specs. Titan Eye is amazing. Cylindrical lens. Textbook definition of blind and textbook definition of someone who cannot see properly. Put that dude in the UPSC exam. Put him for there. We'll see him in the mock interview. Excellent if he can answer the questions as well. Though. What question do you have before you? I don't know. Depends. Hello Akshay, welcome to your live. Hi. How are you doing? What's up? If someone asks me about my Wednesday, it's normal. It's nothing much. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's fine. Don't worry for it. It's fine if you ask that. It's okay. Don't worry. So basically, the thing is, my first year is beginning in October, right? So I'll have to shift to Noida for my studies. So in the meantime, what I'm doing is I'm keeping up with the current headlines, current affairs, very much updated on that. I want to increase my knowledge, so I'm keeping up with that. And in the meantime, I'm also growing my channel, trying to grow it so that I can feed the stray dogs in my locality 2 or 3 times. And my aim is also to get like a small tin shelter built for them before I leave. That is my main aim because they don't have shelter, so I'm trying to grow my channel, trying to talk to a lot of people and be as extroverted as possible. That is my main thing. We can't much without that silence. Brave. Maybe he's brave. You can't see, you can't feel. The moment you get scared, take off your specs and disassociate, and you'll be fine. Usually, when I'm very tired of my day and I just want a break, but I can't, I just take off my specs and I stare at the floor. Amazing, would recommend, it's very good. I mean, if you can't see the thing, so like, I guess you won't fear it that much. Yes, I like to read though. I love reading data based books, data and stats. But can someone tell me like how to get rid of sleepiness or something? Ostrich. Ostrich syndrome, dude, it literally is the definition of that. I don't know if I have ostrich syndrome. I don't have that in mind. In my case, it's opposite ostrich syndrome because the thing is, if I have a problem, I'm not gonna even. I don't. If I have something to get done and I'm worried about it, I will forget eating, not sleeping. Sleeping is necessary. I'll forget eating. I'll forget my interests. I'll go towards that only. But I've seen like few people have ostrich syndrome. I guess it's a maladaptive coping mechanism because they don't like to problem solve exactly. But it depends on the person. Depends on them. I'm someone who cannot leave a problem until and unless it's solved. I don't like carrying the weight of it. So sorry. I wanted to turn off the camera. Very sorry. Just give me a moment, okay, guys. Something went in my nose and it's itching now. I don't know why. Hello, Grim. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? I was trying to sneeze, but I almost yawned, and that led to a cough. The series of sneezes. I don't know if it's sneeze or not. There's so many times I've tried. Like I was about to sneeze, but it ended with a yawn. So many times. I should get. Wait, you should get your legendary red cup out to help out. Yeah, I should. But what to do with an empty cup? I need to get chai in it. Then only it's gonna help. I don't know. Something must be wrong with me because I was about to sneeze. It led to a yawn and then I coughed because it was weird. Me, my legendary cup helped me. I don't know. Whenever it hits 5 p.m., I get sleepy for some reason. Because usually the thing is like I would always take my power naps at this time. So I guess my body is used to that. So that's why it's feeling sleepy. Could be the reason. Now I get it. What cup do you drink your chai out of? By the way, Mayur, I have like a hack. One of my friends who was on here, Shiv Tarang. He told me once on this live, on like a live, he told me that if you want to get a good cup of chai out, like if you want a good cup of chai, just go in front of very serious governmental buildings. And the chai ki tapori near it makes the best chai for some reason. I don't know why. Like I I forgot to share this hack with you. You're making some for yourself. My mom is making, I guess, chai at the moment. My chai time might be at 5:30. Maybe my chai time is that time. I don't know. Please give me a cup as well so that I can wake up a little bit and not look so lost all the time. I don't know. Maybe Wednesdays midweek energy. Midweek energy is pretty mid. Midweek is mid. That's why hence energy is also mid today. Should I go and check? Should I go and check? Should I? But most likely, like we'll have it at 5:30 though. No one is there. It's just us, I guess, and four other people. It's four other people on here, but I don't know why we are the only ones chatting. Even water is not helping me anymore. I'm like a sleep buglu. I don't know why I'm like so obsessed with sleeping. I don't get it. The sleep is like the way sleep works. Like it's better, but like for some reason I don't know why I get so sleepy. How I plan to manage eating? Oh, I've not thought that much. I've not thought ahead. See, when I'll be moving out, most likely the hostel is there. I'll be staying at the dormitory of the university itself. And they have the mess there. So I guess my food will be managed from there. Hello Puneet, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? I'll not be staying in an apartment alone. It will be in a dormitory. So it's a mess. So we'll go in the cafeteria, have the food there, and it will be managed. I can't cook on my own. If I try to cook on my own for a week, it's gonna be a disaster. I'll not be able to manage my nutrients well. Hello Amir, welcome to your live. How are you doing? Hello Tyson, welcome back to the live. I'm doing fine. What about you? Make sure to like the live by the way if you haven't already. And Amir, you as well. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. Did you have a look at my main channel description? If you haven't already, then do check it out. Much Tyson, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Actually, I've been doing this for 8 months itself, and I'm actually trying to grow it more so that I can feed them 2 or 3 times a day. And my another aim now with them is to build a tin shelter so that they can rest properly during the monsoon. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Hello Shubham, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? You gotta go. Oh, no problem. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. It's all right. Don't worry, Tyson. You can join anytime if you wish. Have a great day as well. Bye bye. Take care. Where are you from in Bihar? And I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? Do tell. My voice cracked. Oops. What do you do for a living, Shivam? What do you do for a living? I'm asking you. I'm a student of mass communication, by the way. My first year begins in October itself, and I'll be planning to join as a journalist, that is, primetime anchor, debater, and news presenter in Times Now. Oh, hi Vaibhav, welcome back to the live. Hi, hello. Chat was so quiet, really sorry. How are you doing today? Oh, it's fine, don't worry, Mayur. I had a legendary rep mug. I bought it. Don't worry, it's fine. Hello, Vicky, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Hi, make sure to like the live, by the way, guys, if you haven't already. I didn't watch the match. I didn't watch it. I just know France did not win at all. France lost. But it's okay, no worries. Argentina's OG, Argentina's OG will keep up. Oh, you don't have the cup, it's fine. Take this one. There you go. I passed it to you through the screen, you can take it. I hopefully it has reached you by the time I passed it, I don't know. I should get like a cloth or something for my child. Hold on, just give me a moment, okay? There we go. I'm back. Don't return it empty. Like you should drink halfway and just pour it into your cup and you're fine. It's okay. I snatched it back though. Got it back. People were saying France was out of form. Maybe that could be the case. I didn't watch it. I didn't stay up. So, hello, Michael. Welcome to your live. How are you doing? Hi. Hello. I didn't keep up with the match. I didn't watch the highlight also. Highlight will be like there in the evening, I guess, on the TV. But I won't watch it. I'll be upset. So, hello, Mohit. No, I'm not from Uttarakhand. You're wrong. Where are you from? Do tell. Maybe I don't know. I get mistaken a lot to where I'm from. Could be. I don't know. It's actually I don't know how to answer it. On the live, often, yeah, they get the country wrong for some reason, but in reality, like face to face, no, I've not really had a problem. People have never really tried to guess where I'm from, so 50-50. Not that often, not that less. You get local Karnataka a lot, so I what? What do you mean? You're also evaluated or not? You just put your initial or surname to further confuse them. I mean, you can definitely enjoy that. If people get it wrong, then you can confuse them. I thought maybe all I thought was I thought you were Bengali, so because I just saw like the last name, so maybe. But I guess confusions are normal now. People think the name is Japanese for some reason, like my name. I don't know why. Confusions are there, a lot of them. I should have known origins. I burnt my tongue again, but that's the norm. I get too invested in a conversation, I don't blow on my tea, and then it gets burnt. The evil remark made me laugh. I don't know why. It's just funny. My tea a bit burnt. No, I guess probably not. That just reminded me of an incident where my mom told me to look after the tea so that it doesn't boil. And for some reason, I guess I zoned out and I didn't look at the tea. And like the whole kitchen smelled like it was burning because the tea was burned. I don't like my tea burnt, honestly. I like it just well toasted, somewhat. No, actually, in my tea, I usually put saffron. So I put a little bit of saffron and I get like a whole mug of tea. By the way, I wanted to mention you mentioned about like hair care products, right? I mean, you mentioned about the dense hair. I mentioned about it as well. You should definitely try like Force Essential stuff. Force Essentials, like hair care is so good. I use like their Bring Raj hair oil. I guess it's very good. My hair used to fall a lot. Like it was so sensitive to any oil I would use. This one like helped me recover my hair growth a little bit. But due to it as well, like the new hair is growing, like the baby hairs, so I have to push them back from the hairband. I don't like burnt tea, honestly. I don't know how it will taste. Maybe it could have like a burnt feeling, burnt not feeling. Oh my god, it could have like a burnt flavor. Maybe could be, but up to the person, not up to me. So I've not even tried it. So that's why. Actually, no. Actually, the thing is like bringers. It's not exactly like it's not like boys, girls sort of thing. Anyone can use it. Actually, hairs like bringers is mainly it's for like dandruff and I guess hair fall. I used to use it for that. But you can go have a look in the showroom itself. Buy it. Travel pack is excellent. I usually get the travel pack. I use their conditioner also and shampoo, but Second best choice is Tresemme, but still. Plum is good though. I mean, it's good. My hair is like, it's very dense, so maybe it could be due to that. I don't know, it could be genetics also, but Forest Essentials does deserve credit. They have helped me a lot. I got like a sample of theirs as well for like the face pack thingy. Just give me a moment, okay? If I show you, see like the travel pack, it's like this. It's very small. This is not of the oil. It's of like the conditioner. It's like this small. It's 500 ml, and it's just like the Bringraj hair conditioner only. I've nearly finished it though. It's very good though. It's very nice. I like using it. Travel packs are small, but it does last you a very long time because for like this stuff, you don't have to use it a lot. Like you can just see the difference in like a few days. Because I was having very bad hair fall like recently, only in the beginning of this year. So I started using Force Essentials, and like for some reason, the hair fall stopped after my second shampoo and oiling. It stopped. You're one barber guy, so you need your hair and skincare to be the same for a very long time. Yeah, I also am like actually like I discovered this like in Four Seasons. I was in Mumbai and they had like Forest Essential products. So I've been using it for a very long time. I'm a regular customer actually. I used to buy it online, but they have like showrooms also nowadays. So I get it from the showroom and I buy it online also. It depends. The mist is very good though. I also use like their mist. I'm not promoting them by the way. It's not sponsored or anything, but they are truly very good. I prefer them the most. I tried my hand at Kama oil also like Kama in terms of their hair care, but it was not that good. Not as good as Force Essentials. Yeah, they risk their brand image and it's mainly Ayurveda stuff and it's luxury like brands. Luxury like stuff, so of course they have to have good products. I love like their like lip product also, but honestly I'm just gonna focus on my hair at the moment. Plain old Borolene will do for me. Do you have Borolene at home? I don't know. I feel like it's a staple for us. I don't know. We usually have like a big tube of Borolene, but I lost it somewhere, so now we have the small like buckets. Buckets, no, like tube sort of things. It depends on you though, on how sensitive your scalp is, but this is pretty mild. And this coming from someone who has very sensitive like scalp, so I'll be fine. Oh yeah, I know. But usually like fluctuating weather causes a lot of like itching also, I know. Hello Nitish, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? My voice is going. I don't know why it's going. Dude, I remember like at some point, whenever I used to go to like school, during my school days, I would sweat and the sweat would accumulate in my scalp and it would itch so much. My goodness. I guess that was one of like the main reasons also that caused my hair fall. Disgusting, but see, everyone sweats. It's normal. I don't know what this is though. Oh, Bringraj and Shikakai. I don't know how to say Shikakai. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, this stuff is for hair fall and dandruff. You're doing fine. Hello Shivendra, welcome to your live. I'm doing fine. What about you? Make sure to like the live, by the way, if you haven't already. That's good to know you're doing fine. That's nice. I keep doing this. I don't know why. My thumb is so crooked. My God, it's like I don't know why I mentioned it. Tulsi, you try to add tulsi leaves and whatnot into a bucket of water before your hair wash. It is exhausting though. It is like I guess it could be like the food also maybe. Actually, I don't know why. Maybe I eat a lot of seafood, so maybe that contributed to the dense hair. I don't know. It's genetics though, unfortunately, and good hair care. If your strands are thin, like your hair strands are thin, that's not a problem. You just have to massage your hair, like your head, your scalp often, comb it often, and you'll be fine, I guess, with the hair care. Then it will grow. It will be fine. I'm doing good, by the way. I'm doing fine. Nothing's up with today. Wednesdays are pretty slow for me. Usually, like maybe one more thing is that I really like catfish for some reason. I like having catfish, like catfish curry. So like that's very rich in like omega. So I guess that does help my hair health a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. It does look a little thin right now, though. I mean, because it's flat. It's really flat. But usually when I wash my hair, the volume is insane. It's very like fluffy. Hair, like I don't know. See, hair wise, I'm fine. Skin wise, I don't know what to do anymore. Skin wise, like my skin is okay, but I don't know. Hair color. By color, you mean those neon blue, golden colors? Oh no, actually, I don't like colors because I don't see. The thing is, I'm the type of person who likes my natural hair color only. If I were to ever get highlights done, I would never get them done. If someone tells me you should get highlights done, no, never. And I have like this anxiety in the back of my head that if I dye my hair, right? If I bleach it, what if I want my natural hair color back, but I don't want to grow out the hair? I want it immediately. I'm not gonna get the exact color back, right? It's not gonna. Plus, like, plus, I don't know, bleaching not good. I've already seen seen the stuff my hair has gone through, so I don't want to do anything to it. Team natural. Yeah, you have to keep bleaching also. Yeah, if you get like bleach done, if you don't get it in roots, then I guess you should be fine, right? But if you get your hair bleached by from the roots, then I guess you have to do it often, and it does damage your hair a lot. I'm not like a big fan of aesthetics, mainly like appearance wise. Aesthetics, as in, I'm not a big fan of modification aesthetically. I feel like what you have, just enhance it, and it will be fine. Have a good diet, make your hair nice, make your skin nice, you'll be fine. Though I don't know how to get rid of my oily skin, though. I just don't know about that. I'm having problems because in my like in terms of my skin, I like SPF products don't suit me at all. Surprisingly, sunscreens don't suit me at all. So I don't put sunscreens and I don't really put like cream on my face either because cream makes it so oily and then I get pimples and stuff. So what I do is I just wash my face. I drink a lot of water, wash it again. That's what I do. That's literally what I do at this point. My moisturizer, I did have like a moisturizer of Forest Essentials. It's good, but that I don't really put it on right now because it's somewhat humid. I usually put on moisturizer like during the winters on my face when it's very cold and the air is dry. Are you like the type of person who like washes your face very gently, or are you the type of person who puts face wash here, rubs her hands, and just goes like haywire? I'm the type of person who puts face wash and just goes like ham with it to wash my face. I cannot be the gentle person, just keeping my eyes open, gently massaging. I don't do that. Don't have the time for that stuff, literally. You slap. I do that too. Actually, I splash the water on my face. For like multani mitti, that's the only face mask that suited me, and the neem one offers essential. After I'm done with it, take a cloth, wrung it dry, scrub my face with it. That's why. That's the only way to get rid of the oiliness of my face. That's the only way. I use like peel off masks also, but like it's actually good. I mean, peel off masks are nice. I don't use it often though, like maybe once a week, twice a week. I'm done with my tea already. I've seen like people have like skincare routines where they put on like serum, then they put on eye packs, not eye bags, eye packs, and they put on this cream, that cream. I just sit there and I think like, how can you go to sleep with that? Like, wouldn't it be like very moist? I don't like it. That's a skill though. Slow cooking is good. Whereas like a typical Desi household, if you go, it's chaos in the kitchen when someone has to cook. I'm not that good with cooking. I'm very good with chopping vegetables, but I'm not good with cooking. Maybe I'll have to learn. It's a life skill. I have to learn. Has there been an instance where you have burned something or have gotten like into a disaster while cooking? I remember we had like a cooking practical, I guess, for home science. And I was astounded to see that my classmates didn't even know how to cut a capsicum. I was so shocked by that. I was like, how come like no one knows how to cut a capsicum? I find capsicum very annoying though as a vegetable to cut. Because how come can a vegetable be cut so differently each time? Hello Raj, welcome to the live. I'm doing fine. What about you? Make sure to like the live by the way. I guess I'll have to visit the doctor regarding my throat. I don't know. It closes up when I'm talking a lot. Yeah, burnt Maggie cooking in an electric kettle. Oh my god, wait, how? I mean, you can do that. I didn't know. I remember when we used to go on road trips, right? My mom would cook Maggie and she would put it in like a thermos, like not a thermos, but a steel container. And on the road trips, whenever we would park for a while for a break, my mom would take a bowl with her. She would put the Maggie, put hot water, mix it, and I would have it. I don't know why. It's one of my peak memories. I remember though in a hotel, I guess in a five-star hotel, we tried to cook Maggie in a kettle, but I don't know how well it went. I don't remember. Our destination was supposed to be somewhere, but like I guess we booked like our hotel in another five-star hotel. We booked another room. So it was just chaos. I was very upset that day for some reason because I wanted to go to a hotel, but I was in another one. I was a toddler, okay? I was a toddler, so don't blame me. I remember like I couldn't cook Maggie properly once. I didn't know how to figure out to like I didn't know how to like switch on the gas for some reason. I ate the Maggie raw, like with the water and like masala and everything. Once again, I was in class six or something. I was a child, so I've seen some people like. What's your opinion, by the way? Have you cooked pasta before? I've seen some people like break the noodles and put it in the water to boil. Are your team break the noodles or just swirl it and put it in the water? How do you make pulao with electric kettle? That's like 5 minutes hack, 5 minute hacks sort of stuff. Do you know that channel that used to come so much? Hello Raja Rathore. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? How do you poach eggs in like a electric kettle? I've seen like this video of like I guess like girls in like a girls hostel. They made like momo somehow in their dormitory room. I was so shocked to see that. I remember 5 minute hacks was like a very big channel on YouTube before, and I used to watch the videos. I don't know why I used to watch it. It was interesting. Engineering college teaches you everything other than engineering, especially if you're a dude and you're staying in a mess with other. You're staying in a hostel with other guys. You learn everything besides engineering. What's one of your most disastrous stories from college times? I would like to know. Because the story about Lalu, like that made me laugh so hard. Like imagine just like destroying someone's college life by the nickname. Hello Abhinav, welcome to live. How are you and where are you from? It's a Pandora's box. Oh yeah, you cannot do that, surely then. Some things are too embarrassing to reveal. That's good though, it's fine. No worries. Silence is so loud today. Wednesdays are only silent. Hello Nitin, welcome to live. How are you and where are you from? You also complained for him in your apartment. Wait, who? I'm so confused. One funny incident was when you locked your warden in the wash. Why would you do that? What did your warden do? Poor dude. He was just doing his job, I guess. He was just doing his duty. How did you guys escape after that? Because someone must have like unlocked. You guys must have to let him out, right, at some point. So, like, what were the consequences for your actions? It's okay, Heliox. It's fine. Heliox, not Heliox. Oops. It's okay, dude. Don't worry. It happens. How are you doing, by the way? Make sure to like the live if you haven't already. Your message got hidden. Yeah, Raj, your message was hidden. You have to repeat it, I guess. It happens, Raj. You should repeat it, I guess. I'm doing fine, by the way. I'm doing excellent. My Wednesday is going a little lackluster, but it's going a little lackluster, but it's okay. So is my throat. My throat is not doing well today. Raj was looking at the messages, so I don't think like I saw your message exactly, or else I would have revealed it, but it's not there. Reasonable. Took all your gadgets and kept for himself. Yeah, okay. I understand the retaliation then. Retaliation is reasonable. When you guys like unlocked him, what was his reaction? Because I guess it ended pretty badly for you guys. Or maybe it did not. I checked though, Raj. I'm very sorry. It's not there. I did have a scroll. It's not there. Very sorry about it. I tried to see, but it's not there at all. What I experienced today that is worth sharing. Nothing exactly. Nothing much exactly. If I were to go in the evening and if I were to come, then I would have obviously said it was Doggish Gang, but today it's not that much. Like it's I don't really have anything. It's okay, don't worry. Client call at 6. No problem, take care, dude. Do well, bye bye. See ya later then. If I tell you what was worth sharing from yesterday, then I would say during the evening at 7:30, my furry friends were very, very happy to see me. Like over the top happy. They started dancing around. They were very happy. I could see their tails like wagging. They were wagging their tails throughout the meal. And today, like yesterday, they were not even going far. Like they were near me all times. They didn't misbehave that much. They were not that mischievous, but they were very loving yesterday. So, oh, that right. Oh, you also complained for him in your apartment. Yeah, people can be very cruel. I get it. People can be very cruel towards animals. I know. But Raj, that's good that you guys do the Pomeranian at least got it treated at the vet. That's very good. Wait, let me see. Sometimes we get confused. We can see whole India shares a common culture, but at the same time, let me see. At the same time, we can say it's a melting pot of cultures. Which do you think is more true? If we see like India's cultural diversity, it depends on its history and its coexistence of various communities. If we say India is India is whole. Basically, it's very like confusing. India has maintained a sense of unity that binds its people together, and we have a sort of patriotism and nationalism in us that keeps us united. And whether the history, whether the diversity, like the communities are very different, we still have, we still maintain a harmonious coexistence of cultures, languages, religions, and traditions. And there are many festivals in India that we celebrate together. There are so many things. The thing with India is that despite it is very diverse, like in each part of India, there's so many different things. It has unique characteristics. We have different communities, we have different history. Each state has its own history, each state contributes something. I believe that despite being one of the most unique and sorry, most unique and vibrant societies in the world, I feel like it's a unity that makes us one, and that's why India does share a common culture somewhat. They share common culture that is mainly festivals, of course, and India is like the land of festivals, and we are always welcoming to each other. That's what I think. And it is also melting pot of culture. But the way I would put it is that India always holds a great sense of unity. And that's what I think. Despite being so different, we are very harmonious. We have a very harmonious coexistence. That's what I like to believe. See, these things it's very hard because it is a lot. Like we have a lot in one country to unpack. So but the nationalism in your heart, it never leaves. If you're a pure person, if you truly love your country, which is majority, you would be a nationalist, and that's where the unity joins. But unfortunately, there are some groups or people that usually try to break that. But don't worry. See, if I tell you, my honest opinion, I don't have a specific favorite dog breed. I don't like a specific breed. It's not that. I love dogs, okay. Hence, that's why I take care of Indies because a lot of people over here in my locality, they think Indies are dirty, they think they are aggressive, they think they are unlikable. A lot of people nowadays have this thing for aesthetics. And what I would say is, if I were to say I love humans, let's give you an example. I love humans, I say. But if someone asks me, what do I like about humans? I would say my parents, my family. That does not make me a human lover. That just tells me I'm a family person. If I say I love humans, that is humanity, and I'm helping people doing charity, that would explain that am, I have humanity. Similarly, it goes for dogs. If people say they love dogs, but they only like breeds, specific breeds for aesthetic, that's not a dog lover. You just like maintaining an image. You just like the look of the dog. You just like it for a showpiece. Whereas if I tell you I love dogs, that means I love every dog. Every dog. Indies, whether dirty, whether not, I don't care. If I see a hungry dog and I'm out, I always ensure to at least buy a biscuit for them. A 10 rupees biscuit is more than enough. If I don't have food on me, I just buy that and I give it to them. That's what I do. I love all dogs equally, and among my furry friends, I don't have a specific favorite, okay? But there are a few dogs who are very close with me who feel like they're safe. There's this one black and white dog. There's a black dog who looks a little scary. He has a white patch. Actually, he has been injured a couple of times. I've taken care of him before, way before starting the channel, also. So the thing is that he has gotten very comfortable with me. People deem him as aggressive, but he's very sweet. He's usually very like talkative. So I guess he finds me as a safe place. So that's what I think. So like if I see a specific dog I like, I can't say specific dog I always look out for is him really. Because he is slightly separate from the group, but that's what I say. Oh no, Vicky, I don't know. Actually, the thing is, see, I don't really view puppies also as showcases. I believe a lot of people like animals nowadays for how they look. That is, they have gotten it twisted. Taking care of a puppy, you have to ensure when you're taking care of a puppy, it will grow, it will get older, you have to take care of it, you have to foster it. You cannot just play with it like a toy. That's what I think. And see, okay, I have to take care of them also. That's the thing. No, I am non-vegetarian. I'm not vegan. Hello, Jinson. Welcome to live. How are you doing, by the way? And did you join before? I don't really remember. Uh, Welcome to live, though. How are you, and where are you from? That's good to know. I'm being fine as well. I'm being excellent. Oh, you're from Kerala. What do you do for a living? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I don't do supporting stuff on here. Sorry about it. Yes, actually. I've heard about this paradox. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I thought you left Heliox. That's why I was very quiet. Really sorry. I've heard about it, yeah. Isn't it similar to like the butterfly effect as well? Like if you do something, if you mess with the timelines that the destiny has already set, the outcomes will be very different. That's what I've heard. If you give a writer like a book from the future, and the thing is that if I tell you, what someone writes, okay, the outcome of your future is based on your present, and the present, anything you're doing, like me mentioning that whatever I'm doing, that's going in the past. So it's like it's so messy. If you give the writer the book from the future itself, the timeline will break because he'll not write the book, he'll not write it at all, and hence maybe it might mess up with the laws of the universe itself. Maybe it could be. It's such a messy concept, right? I believe that that's why, like, a lot of people, my buddies, they ask me, like, what would you do if you were to go in the past or the future? What would you change? I always choose neither because if I have to go in the past to have a look at a generation, sure. But if I have to go in the past to change something or in the future, I'm not going to do it. Leave it untouched. Let your outcomes, I mean, let your actions decide the outcomes. I spooky, right? It's like I don't know. I totally believe in this stuff. I believe in this stuff. It is possible. Who knows? Maybe the experience he required to write the book. What if he doesn't get the book that you just sent, like you just gave him from the future? What if he just read that book, and what if like the way he thinks it's completely maneuvered to a different place? But one more thing, one more question. If you give him the book from the future, how would that work if it has not led to the outcomes leading to the future that is to write the book? Tricky stuff, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it from a very literal angle. I should not do that, maybe. But I have a very bad habit. In terms of paradoxes, I am very logical. It's not good. Because when a writer, especially let's talk about creative stuff, because I've written a few blogs. If you write blogs and just give me a moment, okay? Just hold on. Let me close the curtains first. Let me get into it properly. Oops. Yeah, I had to close the curtains and I just had my chai, so I had to keep my chai. Let's get into it. So, I've written blogs on my own, and I believe that whatever you write about, whatever you produce in terms of creativity, it is a view, it is an outlook of how you look at the world, right? It's a view of your experience and what you have done so far. And see, for a writer to write a book, it has to be from a socio-economic or political views. Either way, any writing you do is political. It is, and humans are political. Let's accept it. As a society, that is common. So, he must have to write the book in the present from what he has learned in the past, right? Now, what if he has never started writing the book, and we go in the present, we go in the future, and we give the book to him in the present? Future him gets the book. Future him, future him writes the book. We take the book, give it to present him. Now, that would distort the timeline automatically because he has produced a thought, and that's going to break the timeline. And that is what if it advances his mindset more or his ideologies and he goes in a different path. Could that be the case? And I've heard like one small action, even the unscrewing of like the way you unscrew a water bottle changes everything. That's applied in the butterfly effect. So if he does that, and if we give the book to him, what's going to happen then? That will lead to very bad distortion, right? I guess because most things had happened that is trying to happen. We do have some sort of hand in it, but I don't know. What's your view on teleox? I yapped so much. Might have confused you, but still. Hello, Atharva. Welcome to your life. How are you? And where are you from? If you joined before. Hello, Navisha. Welcome to your life. How are you? And where are you from? Oh wait, you did join before, right, Atharva? You were the guy in MBBS, right? You were in your first year. Got it. I remember. It's a long time. No. I remember. I remember. It took a moment to click back. It's hard to remember people. I used to write blogs, but my blogs are based mainly on fiction. It was just like me using mundane things as metaphors and presenting how I would express myself. That's the thing. I never had a deep dive in political writing, never tried that at all because I thought it could be problematic. So, hello Dilip, welcome to your live. How are you doing, Jai Shri Krishna? Atharva, I'm sorry. No. I saw your name. It was familiar, but like, yeah. What's with the switch up? You said you forgot. You said I forgot you. Now you're calling. You're saying I have great recall. I got a slow recall, though. I know. Heliox also knows my personal recall is very like, it's very different. Oh yes, just give me a moment. yeah, I had this thought before. I did have this thought. Actually, in World War II, like I'm not gonna go in depth about it that much because I don't know if it's a safe topic or not. But when I was reading about World War II, like when it was being discussed in my class, in my history class, before 11th, like we had a slight discussion. India's contribution did go very unnoticed. India had a very significant contribution, and I guess 2.5 million soldiers were there. 2.5 million, Heliox, more. 2.5 million soldiers were there, and they were not recognized by the British because I guess the British took the credit and their stories were largely forgotten. Their involvement was a lot. It spanned in so many ways, like Africa, Europe, Asia, and it played a very crucial role. But the British did not reciprocate that, so it's just like unreciprocated sacrifice. That's what I think, and they didn't get the acknowledgement either. I was used to think that. I did also like. I wondered why. Greatest Indian empire. Oh, I don't really have an opinion on that. No, please, God, no. I support Argentina. I want Argentina to win. Please, God, please, please. Greatest. If I say strongest wise, the Maurya Empire was very strong. Greatest from subjective wise, I can't tell you. My knowledge on empires is pretty weak, but all I know is Maurya Empire that was founded by Chandragupta Maurya was very strong, and like because it had very big territorial reach and like it had very good centralized administration, and it had a very lasting impact as well. Please, Author, don't say this. But thanks, so thank God I know a little bit at least. Hundreds of people, not that much. I mean, most of the people are blocked because they just come on here to waste the time. So that is true, yeah. The Maratha Empire. I just said objectively, subjectively, I don't really have like a thing. The Napoleon of India, Samudra Gupta. Was he like the second emperor of the Gupta dynasty? Are you talking about that? See, guys, don't test my ancient India knowledge. It's very bad. It's very bad, okay? It's not that good. I believe, yeah, Chanakya was like Kautilya. He was known as that. He was like a very, I guess he played a very pivotal role, like as a figure, in establishment. He was like a strategist to Chandragupta Maurya, yeah. Don't test my knowledge. Recently, thanks to one of my buddies on here, I read a little bit about ancient India, so I'm doing fine. Hello, Samjad. Where are you from, by the way? Welcome to the live. Italian history is giving him nightmares. Oh yeah, I do know. It's a little daunting. I'm not gonna mention the exact topics because see, I'm very bad. But isn't it like very? Isn't European history like very depressing to read? That's what I know. Because I've read little bit of European history. It's not good. It's nightmarish, especially Italian. I don't know about Italian. I only know continent wise. What is your opinion, Atharva? Do you prefer Indian history or do you prefer other histories? I don't know. 100 battles is a lot. I was worried I must have said the name wrong. Like, I was like, what is it? So I was puzzled. One of my friends was, one of my, not friends, one of my buddies took interest in like European history. One of my pen pals, by the way. And he was saying that European history was insane. European history, I don't know which part he was reading. I must have forgotten. I mean, he was greatly interested in history. History is interesting until and unless you have to recall the dates and the people's names, and it becomes messy. But If you're doing fine with recalling and you are good in memory, then you should be fine. Italian history is crazy from Roman Empire, then Roman Empire losing Rome. Yeah. It is crazy though. I mean, it is a whole tangent. Like, it goes on and on. I know little bit about Roman Empire, but my history knowledge in it, or like according to Italy, it's not that good. It's not that nice. But it's so much. I feel like I find European history very like history itself. Like you have to connect the dots a lot. I enjoy doing that. Before I used to not like it, but it's fine. Russian history. I've not read Russian history at all. I don't think I know that much about it. So maybe. But actually, it's Helios are getting me curious now. I should read about it. I only know about one guy from Russian history, but that too, it's like due to the song. I just don't know. We last studied history in tens. Oh, you can't comment which history is better. I was saying like subjectively what you like to read. Objectively, we can't answer exactly which history is the best. It depends on the person and what they want to do. I don't know. I was good in recalling civilizations, but besides that, the last time I did study history was also intense. Yeah, but now I'm getting back to it. It's just blood, sweat, and honest. Yeah, I mean, can be depressing at some point. Subjectively, I've only studied Indian history. Oh, we had European history also in our syllabus. And at some point in my free periods, I would go to humanities while at class. I would sit there and then I would read. Hello, Ujjwal. Welcome to live. Let's not talk objectively. Everything is subjective. It's like relearning history, nowadays. Like you get to know so many things. I like connecting the dots and knowing about stuff, but it also explains like how messy it can be. French Revolution. Yeah, I remember. I remember that when France catches no, when France sneezes, entire Europe catches a cold. I know that one. Digrad's sir, no, Digrad's, no, what was that? What was that teacher's name? SST1. Digraj Rajput. I guess I used to study from Digraj sir before. He was of next toppers. I used to study from him. European history is, I guess, introduced in 11 and 12. I guess so. I don't know. Maybe I'm merging it together because I used to go sit in the history class whenever I was free. I would just go sit there. Digraj Singh Rajput, yeah. Excellent SST teacher, he helped me. How messy it can be, Messi mentioned. Argentina, shit. I'm not wearing the bright blue. Let's just assume this is blue, so Argentina automatically, I suppose. Hello, Ujjwal. Happy moment. There are two Ujjwals now. There is one Ujjwal with a black profile picture and one Ujjwal who is regular. Hello, both the Ujjwals, so welcome. Yeah, actually, Digraj sir was OG. He was the best SST teacher I've ever seen. Like, he was the best. We don't want to remember French Revolution and Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh, yeah, that dude was. That dude was petty. If you actually have a look at in depth about how he was, that dude was the pettiest dude I've ever seen. Not going to comment much on it though because it is quite controversial, but can see. Most of the things were due to small things. It was just jammed. It was just. Do you know Bourbon Dynasty? Bourbon Dynasty. I know Bourbon Dynasty. Like he called Bourbon Dynasty as Bourbon biscuit. I remember like, but it was so messy. Like the Balkan regions, like a war broke out. Like amongst the people. I guess I don't know. I'm shocked I can remember now. Oh my god, my recalling quality is good. I'm sure. It's nice to talking about such stuff. But Helios, like we have so much history, and there is so much history to unpack also because don't want to mention it indirectly, but like I don't want to mention it directly, but a lot of the history has been overshadowed and modified. We have not really read actual history, so I prefer doing personal research about India's history and getting to know more. And it's truly astounding once you like see the actual truth about everything. But just a small mention. I don't want to go too much in depth into it because it's gonna get messy. If yeah, okay, there we go. Mentally supporting. Okay, I cannot risk my sleep for a match. Really sorry. Okay, there we go. Into like topics, this thing happens. I was saying I'm mentally supporting Argentina. Actually, my entire family, like everyone's like Argentina, team Argentina. So I will be mentally supporting them. And actually, like the thing is, a lot of football fans are in Darjeeling, so I'm gonna get the news next morning anyway by a neighbor or something. I can have a look also. It's 12:30, man. The match is probably see the match is of 3 hours. Plus, with breaks and stuff, ad breaks, it's gonna be longer. So I don't think staying up till 4 a.m. would be a good choice, right? That would be like the sleep experiment, like the creepy pasta. I'm gonna become like that monster, like who sits and stays awake. I don't wanna be that, honestly. The whole world. No, I'm saying in the place. I mean, like in the place, in locality, not like the thing. The whole world is gonna get the news. I'm not saying that. Bro, you mistook my topic. You mistook what I was saying. I'm saying that I'm gonna be updated by the locality anyway, so I'll be fine. Of course, you can go on any news like MSN itself. The moment I log into MSN, it's there. Oh, I've heard about that Soviet joke actually, little rich, but like I've heard about it actually. I wonder like how I when did I hear about it actually? It's so absurd though. It's like the absurdity of waiting in lines in the Soviet Union mainly. I heard about that joke on Reddit. Ouch! I got blinded. Isn't it like wasn't there like a different story? I don't know about the bread. I heard about the fish store one where it's like the dude like he takes his place in the line. It's long, and then like he gets very irritated, so he says like he's gonna go kill Stalin, and then he goes storms off. He comes back and he says like the line is longer. Like someone in the crowd asks him. I don't know about the friend one though. I guess like maybe there are a lot of versions, but I've heard about it. I did crack up though. It's like a Soviet Union sort of like joke, right? 4 hours of sleep, and you know what today as well you'll be on 4 hours of sleep because sleeping past 7 is not allowed by your parents. Oh, I don't know. That's what I read in Reddit. I mean, Reddit can be like a troll room, honestly. Maybe a troll must have written it. Maybe it could be bread. I'm very sorry, Heliox, for the very dumb remark I made. Sleeping past 7 is not allowed. Oh my gosh. You need to take a nap, Atharva. You should take a nap. Like maybe like a good nap in the afternoon. But I don't think you're free because medicine, right? You gotta sleep on time, bro. Nowadays, you gotta get good sleep. My goodness. But it's usually parents are pretty strict with the bedtime thing. I personally have not fixed mine at all, but still. 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . . 。 . . 。 . . . . . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 I miss the golden period. Like I miss the golden time of r slash jokes, like the subreddit. I wanted to sneeze. I coughed instead. Wait, look, gosh, Swedish East India Company. Oh yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah, yeah, I've heard about it. I'm not really that informed personally. Wasn't it like founded in like Gothenburg in 1731? I guess I don't know. I know about it, but I don't know that much. Not that aware. Wasn't it for like? Wasn't it for like trade and stuff with China? I don't know much about it. I've heard about it, but China and Far East, I guess, Canton. But Sweden lacked like overseas colonies. No, I don't know. Actually, the thing is, like, I remember in school, like, one of my history teacher mentioned it in 10th. He mentioned it once, so like I remember. That's why I don't know. He said China something, Canton. I don't know something like about that. He mentioned something with Dutch also, but like British East India Company. I guess they're inspired by that. I don't know. See, I'm saying East India Company, so I think like it's similar. No idea. You're more knowledgeable than me though, Heliox. Before I was more clueless, but coming on live and like having a discourse, it interested me in searching more about things. So that's why. Oops, my dog is barking. Scotia once were excited, built a colony, then they got lost. I mean, they lost and got bankrupt and sold their country to British. Oh yeah, okay, I've heard about that before. So. Wasn't it like was it a scheme or something? Did they have a name for that? I don't remember. It was a scheme. I like lost Scotland's lost colony. Like I there was like a book based on that. I don't know. See, okay, I had like I came across that video like on YouTube ages ago about how Scotland went bankrupt. But my dog seems like she's not angry. Actually, she's very talkative. Kumi is very talkative, so she barks a lot. Oh, Act of Union. I thought it was called Darien Scheme or something. Darien something. I don't know. Oh, I guess I might be aware of that. Yeah. Wait. I believe like see, I feel like the Act of Union is like wait. Yeah, Scotland sold its independence to England, right, in exchange for a bailout. So that led to Act of Union. Got it. I was trying to recall the video. I didn't even watch the video honestly, because like on the video, like below you have a small summary. I just read that. Not a good play from my hand, so I don't know. Didn't it like merge the two kingdoms into Great Britain or something? I don't know. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm very hesitant when I do do something and I'm mentioning it. I don't want to look like an idiot. That's why. I don't know. The thing is that like I'm very irritated with myself because I only know like small snippets of like history. I don't know one proper history, so it's like what can I say? But maybe having a small scroll on the internet, on YouTube especially, it helps a lot. Hello Prashant, welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Gee, dude, but like it's interesting talking with you about such stuff. Atharva, are you still there in the chat? You can chime in. I guess he left. I don't know. You're doing fine. That's good to know. I'm doing well as well. Where are you from, by the way? You're from Mumbai. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living, Prashant? Mumbai is nice. Oh wait, no, it was not merged into Great Britain. It was merged into one kingdom in Great Britain. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know why the conversation ended already, but still. Helios Kumar, what is this? What do you do for a living, by the way, Prashant? And if I see, no, you're fine, Sintu, you're fine. Hello, मेरे दोस्त कैसे हो? हालचाल क्या है आज आपके? स्वागत है आपका. Let me see. Understanding knowledge about India. You got the restaurant thing spot on. You said like you said that when we eat out in the restaurant, we say it's like home cooked food, and when we eat home cooked food, we say it's like restaurant. That is enough for an Aadhaar card, okay? Heliox Kumar, that's fine. कैसा था क्रिकेट? क्रिकेट का मैच कैसा गया? सिंटू, that's good to know. Welcome दो भाई. क्या मीम डाला है यार स्टोरी में? I that made me laugh when I saw that. Merged as one as Great Britain. Okay. See, this is why history is confusing. I'm like, one kingdom in Britain, or did it merge as Great Britain? And stupid things, but what to do? Stupid questions. It was like shared monarchy, I guess. I don't know about the people mentioned in Act of Union. Okay, don't ask me what people. I know a little bit about the timeline. ठीक था. अच्छा, bowling किया या batting इस बार? And how long did you play cricket? I don't know why I'm mentioning. Guys, I might need to fill my water. Okay, I'll come back in 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Oops. There we go. Hello, guys. Okay, that was a very funny angle for some reason. I figured the live was gonna end, so I just decided to have a glass of water, and I filled a little bit of this, so it's fine. Okay, no problem. Have a nice day as well. It's like evening right now. You also have a nice day, nice day, evening or night. By the way, enjoy. It was very nice talking to you actually. But good luck in the repairing of burners. See you later then. Bye bye. Take care, Heliox. Heliox Kumar. Bye bye. Take care. And 8 overs 4:30. Wait, 4:30 से 6 बजे तक खेला. 8 overs का मैच बॉलिंग भी किया, बैटिंग भी किया. अच्छा है, that's good then. Like casually खेला, right? I guess it was casual maybe. That's good. Very nice. मेरा Wednesday तो भाई normally चल रहा है. It's so like quiet. Slow Wednesday for me. Real feel कैसा है वहाँ पे? How's the real feel? I'm just asking ऐसे. Casually heal. अच्छा है. How is like your pain though अभी? Because you were saying कि it was paining a lot इतने दिनों के बाद की ना. Okay, no problem. काश मैं भी देख के बोलती बट लाइक लिटरली मेरा लाइफ अटक जाएगा अगर मैंने स्क्रीन को छोड़ा तो. 44 only. एटलीस्ट 3 डिग्री कम है राइट. होपफुली कम हो जाए यार. दैट्स लाइक अ लॉट. बहुत ही ज्यादा है. बहुत ही ज्यादा है. खबर ठीक है ओके. ज्यादा नहीं. अच्छा है. थोड़ा थोड़ा है तो इट्स फाइन. थोड़ा थोड़ा है तो आई गेस योर बॉडी विल गेट यूज्ड टू एंड्यूरिंग इट सो देन यू विल बी ओके. उसके बाद स्फूर्ति आएगी ज्यादा लंबा खेलने में तो इट्स गुड. अच्छा है दैट्स गुड. मेरा तो रनिंग में मेनली लाइक क्रैम्प्स खाली होता है लाइक काल्स में लाइक हैमस्ट्रिंग क्रैम्प्स आर द वर्स्ट. आई डोंट लाइक देम. बट यूजुअली मेरे को हैमस्ट्रिंग में क्रैम्प्स तब होता है व्हेन आई डोंट रियली ड्रिंक इनफ वाटर तो आई शुड बी डूइंग फाइन नाउ. कितने बार मैंने ऐसा किया यार आज लाइक आउट ऑफ टॉपिक्स तो आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू डू एनीमोर. तो थम्स अप ही दे रहे हैं अभी. ओ मम्मी कुछ बोल रही थी. नो प्रॉब्लम इट्स फाइन. कुछ मिस नहीं किया. आई वाज जस्ट सेइंग दैट like I was just talking about the thing कि स्फूर्ति आएगी खेलने के बाद. It will be fine. You'll be okay. Endurance will be built. मैं बोल रही थी like hamstring cramps के बारे में. Mainly I'm saying कि when I get cramps, it's mainly because I'm dehydrated. But like enough पानी पीने के बाद I become good. But दिमाग खराब हो गया. I'm saying कि I get cramps when I'm dehydrated, but when I drink enough water, I'm fine. But you're having body pain. That is different. What time I go live in? अब कितने बजे तक लाइव करती हूँ? Okay, let me tell you my time. ये वाली लाइव 7 p.m. तक रहेगी. So I'll tell you 11 a.m. से 2 p.m. 4 p.m. से 7 p.m. 9 p.m. से 11 p.m. I go live for like 8 hours daily, so it's like that. समझ गए. थैंक गॉड समझ गए यार. पता नहीं आज क्या हो गया. माय ब्रेन इज शॉर्ट सर्किटिंग लाइक रैंडमली. कभी फ्लो में कुछ बोलती हूँ देन इट गेट्स ruined एंड देन आई गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. बुरा हाल हो गया दिमाग का आज लाइक लिटरली that my brain is not working. I feel like I'll have to like post my timings and I'll have to keep it pinned. I don't know. Hello, the sun up. Welcome to your live. How are you doing? And hello, Ashish Sharma. Welcome to your live. How are you and where are you from? Ashish Sindhu, अच्छा है. ज़्यादा moderation भी करने की जरूरत नहीं. Because the chat is so calm. I'm not used to such calmness. But the sun up, make sure to like the live by the way. Most of the people are regular, so I didn't have to mention it that many times. Something's up. I guess इतना time में highlights आते हैं FIFA के तो maybe people are watching that. Could be, maybe not. I don't know. Mid July is pretty busy though for a lot of people, so could be maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just scrolling through the calendar. I don't know why when I'm bored I like to open the calendar and I like to scroll on the calendar to see like how far the years would go. I don't know why. कुछ क्या बोले बोलने के लिए कुछ नहीं है. I don't know यार. क्रिकेट का तो हालचाल पता ही नहीं मुझे ओडीआई का at all. बोलने के लिए कुछ है ही नहीं. Nothing special about my day, so I don't know what to mention. But did you see like about the? Did you see like FIFA? Maybe मैं एक चीज बोलूँगी. मैंने बहुत बार बोला है. I didn't watch like the semi-final at all, but I kept up the score. Like literally, score के साथ I kept up. France lost yeah the semi-final. I was supporting it. The form was not that good though. They were very out of form. France and Spain. Like, did you see the semi-final about it? The highlight is coming right now. Like time to time, maybe उठ के जा रही हूँ देखने के लिए, but they did not play well at all. Like I guess Spain scored 2 goals and France had zero. Spain was well prepared. I don't know what was wrong with France at all. Unexpectedly, Spain did very well actually. But like literally the beginning only, like I guess like Adrian had gotten like a yellow card in the beginning only, and then after that like Spain like took that penalty, like converted it into like a goal. So Spain automatically got a lead in the beginning only itself. I feel like their goal was pretty comfortable. They got a very comfortable goal. It's a bad day for France. Unfortunately, it had to be semi-finals, but maybe they would do well in the next FIFA at least when it comes after 3 years. I think could be. Hopefully, Argentina does not have a bad day. When a lot of people are saying England, the English will win. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm praying to God. But thank goodness, I'm not the one who's like going to be staying up to watch the match anyway, or else it would be haywire. I didn't expect it at all. Right? Because like genuinely I believe that France is one of the best. Like a lot of people are hyping it up as well, and I've seen how they play. So I don't think. They won so comfortably as well. Not comfortably as in like leisurely, I'm not saying that. They won comfortably yet brutally. Yet brutally, I mean. वीडियो सेव करके रखा है। स्टेटस लगाने के लिए मुझे भी भेज देना भाई। सेंड इट टू मी आल्सो ऑन इंस्टाग्राम so that I can put it out. वो दिन बचा के रखा है। We have kept the video. I remember seeing a status somewhere, but like I guess I didn't save it. Save नहीं किया है। Preparation is necessary in advance. Memes वगैरह भी सेव करके रखना अगर memes है तो। Will you like stay up though to watch the match at like 12:30? I don't know. I don't know if people I know will be doing that, but I'll just look at Emerson. Okay, Emerson देखूंगी and that will be fine. Hello Raju, welcome to a live. How are you and how is your Wednesday going? I don't know if you've joined before or not. Hello Kanhaiya, welcome to a live. How are you doing today? Make sure to like the live by the way. Oh Raju, you have not joined before. It's a new account. Hold on. The name seems familiar and it's a new account, so I'm gonna block it. अच्छा लगेगा या नहीं? I don't know. It depends. I mean, I don't know. My humor is see, मेरा humor भी is that only, but I don't mention it here. मेरा humor it depends. अगर funny memes है तो ठीक है. It's fine. That's good to know your day is going great. My Wednesday is going great, yet a little slow. Our chats were khali khali थे, but I enjoyed the evening chat. Like earlier, I was talking about history and stuff with one of my buddies on here, so I enjoyed it. एक तो fulfilling, meaningful conversation मिला मुझे, or else I would have been depressed at least. But Sintu, what do you think about France's strategy that made them lose? Or do you think it's mainly like a bad day? Oh no, I'm not gonna have a problem. Edited clip, I do. Of course, you can send it then. It's fine. कोई problem नहीं है. You get this time period only for break, like 7:30 to 8. We'll go to the gym. Okay, that's good. Working out is good. That's fine. What do you do exactly? Do you do like cardio or do you do strength, endurance? I don't know. My exercises mainly are based on like light cardio. That's what I do mainly. Weightlifting and MMA train. Oh, that is brutal. Yeah, never mind. I don't do that much. Or it's like I weightlifting scares me, but up to the person definitely. I'm getting so many thumbs ups. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just a bad day. Yeah. Similarly, how there's bad days in terms of speaking, also today is not my day. Oh yeah, you don't need cardio then. You're fine with it. You don't need cardio. I usually like to go on a jog or I like to play sports for like exercise because it feels better. I'm not going to the gym though. I mean I don't really go to the gym that much, but it depends on the person and what they do, their diet and everything. So it depends on them. There's like a bad day in everything though. Like for if I see for commentators and stuff, usually it's a bad day for them. For speaking, for sports person also has a bad day. For comedians, they also have a bad day. It depends. Okay, I usually do like no equipment exercises. So I have, I guess, an equal amount of carbs and protein. I don't know. I need to get my diet sorted a little bit. I need to get it sorted because I don't know exactly. My sleep schedule is also a mess. I need to balance it and then I'll see. Little options of protein. Yeah, I mean, that is true. You should have a look at like more options, like vegan options maybe. I feel like non-vegetarians have a very wide range, so I do get it. But milk is also good. More calcium. More calcium is good. Okay, no problem, Sinto. It's fine. Take care. Then रात को मिलते हैं. Bye bye. Take care. Actually, yeah, they should be respectful regarding your choices. Don't force yourself. I feel like milk is fine, but I guess paneer also offers good protein, right? There are many more. If I say like vegan, I don't know exactly. I've not mentioned like vegan protein powder. That's not good. But I feel like if you have lentils like chickpeas and all, I feel like that also gives you good protein. You can try your hands at soy products also. I feel like there are some like almonds, little bit you can get it. I don't really suggest like protein powder though. It's not good. Mainly if I tell you then like legumes have the best protein usually. And if you have like legumes, they are good in fiber as well. So they help in digestion and then your heart health will be good. And it's like a win-win situation for you. 5 liters of bucket in a single day. Oh my goodness. Actually, like before, like I used to just have 1 cup of milk. That was with like in Fargo. I used to have it with that. Nowadays, I don't anymore because, of course, like the age is already gone. Why should I have it? But milk is good though. Milk is nice. But honestly, like if I tell you by the way, you should try your hands at like edamame. Edamame has a lot of protein also. Churma ghee and that's why you guys are tall. Yes, that is true. Same with like Punjabi also because I'm Punjabi Parsi mix. So like we usually, I grew up eating ghee based products so much. We also had like a lot of like dairy based stuff. I would eat a lot of paratha, eggs, and then I would have ghee so much. Like I feel like my height is based on my dad's. Oh, you don't know actually. My mother's Farsi, father's Punjabi. I'm mixed. Hence, that's why I can only speak Hindi and English. Only mutual languages between them. So I guess I didn't tell you that. So I feel like churma ghee. I've heard about it. Ghee is very good. I like to have ghee with desi ghee with khichdi is the best. I enjoy it the most. We usually put like a little bit of ghee in the dal also, like usually in rice also, in sabzi also, little bit is there. So hello model handcrafted. Welcome to live. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, okay. Aurora Fry. I don't know if you joined before or not. I'm not exactly sick though. Sick. I mean, I'm not exactly sick. I'm Hindu, so usually, like, if I see, but if I honestly, in terms of recommendations, I feel like tofu would be the best for you. I've heard like tofu has like somewhat like 20-ish grams per cup. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't do support things on here. Very sorry about it. Just give me a moment, okay, guys? I'll be back. Just give me 2 minutes. Did I miss any messages? Oh yes, I also listen to like mainly the only memory I have is like a little Hanuman used to come on our TV like sometimes, so I would watch that. I watch the movie. That's very good though. I do know. There's like an arena I know actually in Haryana, like is worshipped a lot. But I would like to mention, Kanaya, since you're familiar with my channel page and my description as well, why don't you contribute something for the channel or for the? I mean, why don't you contribute something for the dearest souls that I feel? You'll get blessings in return. Oh, you're 20. All your expenses are big boutiques. Take care. Oh, all right. Understandable, though, I mean. Yeah, your brother is like working in Nvidia, right? Yeah, got it. Yeah, I know. Eldest, like, I mean, eldest siblings are pretty, like, what do you say, pretty strict regarding the managing and all. By the way, I'll be ending my live in 5 minutes. Since I usually like my timings, I guess you know about my timings, right? So It ends at 7 p.m. sharp. Protein powder wisely. Oh, I've never really consumed like protein powder mainly. Isn't it like isn't it like 90% protein by weight? It has minimal fat also. I don't know that much about protein powders, honestly. I only had like protein when I was in the growing age. Now I don't have it anymore. Like I don't really have protein powders, yeah. I've heard about like isolate though. 5 liters of milk make one scoop. Oh my god. I was trying to fix my gimbal, but like it rotated throughout the room. I don't know. Do you have to consume something else with like protein powder usually? Isn't it like too harsh? But I don't know if protein powders are helpful in digestion or not. I believe when you have to consume protein, I guess fiber is also very important, right? But you know better than me. I don't know that much. I don't really consume like protein from outside. It's mainly just in the food I have often. That too, I don't moderate it much. I guess I usually just have eggs and my carbs are well maintained, and I eat light dinner. So I don't know that much about management exactly. But by the way, Kanaya, I'll be ending my live. I guess right now it's already nearing 7 p.m. So it's unfortunate, but it was very nice talking with you. You can join anytime, as I mentioned. You can keep your notifications on, and I'll see you at 9 p.m. if you're free. I guess, or I'll see you next time. That's it. So have a good day, and I hope your day goes well. So see you next time. Then take care. Bye bye. Wait, there's still 1 minute left. I'll say bye after it's 7. There's still 1 minute left. So that's a lot of protein, though. I mean, my brain cannot fathom like it's so much. But I'll be ending the live now. Bye. Take care. Bye bye.